what you bring to the table. Go ahead.
In an ideal sense, an ideal relationship, a relationship should be with someone who makes you feel safe, who makes you feel loved, who makes you feel happy, who supports you, who makes you feel secure, and who will be by your side if bad things happen and good things happen. That would be like what I would bring, and that would be an ideal relationship.
So loads of intangible things, basically. I'm not trying to be funny, but it is a lot of intangible things. This is where the disconnect happens because, you know, as you were saying, a lot of times in these conversations, it's made out that women don't do nothing, yeah. But it's the fact of like when it comes to a guy and a girl coming together, guys bring more. Guys will offer more in this like union. Do you get what I'm saying? More tangible things. Let's put it like that. More of a tangible, more tangible things to them.
Is that
like provision and protection. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas everything you've listed is intangible things, which are not
protection in what sense?
Not really quantifiable things. Like,
I mean, what do you in protection in what sense? Do you mean like
protection, like
protection,
for instance, Louise, if me and you was walking down the road and you're my girl and a group of guys approach us to try and violate us, who has to be the protector out of me and you?
I think we would be pretty to be honest.
No,
yes, obviously the guy would be expected, but I wouldn't want to put any of us in harm.
It doesn't matter what you would want to do. We're talking about let's be realistic, fam.
Yes.
Yeah? I would have to be Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that is I think a lot of girls don't realise how serious that is. If me and you was in a house, in a flat, in a house, whatever,
you would be expected to put yourself in harm's way.
Hold on. And burglars came into the house. We heard them. Who's going downstairs? Is it me or you?
You.
Exactly.
You would be expected to go downstairs.
Exactly. That's huge. Because basically,
but I wouldn't want you to go downstairs.
It doesn't matter what you would.
Call the police.
Bruh, like now you're starting to say anything. It doesn't matter about I wouldn't want you to be. Look, it is what it is.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and what it essentially means is that when a guy gets with a girl, he's her protector. So he's basically he will risk his life for that chick.
Yes.
That's huge. Most females would not take a bullet for their guy. And no matter how much they told, I love you, I love you, I love you, most girls would not jump in front of a bullet for their guy. That's true.
I don't know.
How many times have you heard of a girl jumping in front of a bullet for their guy? How many times?
How often does that happen?
But how many times has a man risked his life for a woman? Or lost his life over a woman?
Probably a lot more than women are doing for men. That's what I'm saying. Because of the expectation that men have to be.
You're putting all these extra things onto it when it's very simple. You're making it more complicated than it needs to be. The fact of the matter is, a man will typically be happy and willing to risk his life to be a protector for his woman, whereas a woman, they're not expected to do it and they don't want to do it. That's huge. Then go on. What was you gonna say?
Well, yes, that's the expectation. Yes, but me personally, I would not want to put any of us in harm's way, and I would tell.
It doesn't matter about what personally.
Call the police.
It doesn't matter about.
But yes, in society's sense, that is the expectation. Yes, I agree. Obviously, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Like, okay, the money side of it, yeah. Nobody respects if, like, for instance, if me and you was in a relationship and I didn't have no money, I was broke, and you was paying for everything, no one would respect me. Anybody that would know that dynamic would respect me as a man. And to be honest, after a while, no matter how much good D I'm giving you or whatever, you wouldn't respect me either after a while. Because you'll be like, raw, like, I'm the woman and I'm paying for everything. How can I be the lead? How can the guy be the leader in the household from behind?
From my perspective, if he wasn't doing anything at all, I wouldn't respect him. But if he had the intention to do something, but he was also still doing the housely stuff, like doing his side, doing the other side, then I would still respect him.
Have
But
you
if
been in
he's
that
just a guy who's a
situation?
bum, who has no ambition, who's broken, has no intention of doing anything, then no,
Have
I
you
would
been?
not expect respect.
Okay, but let me ask you: have you been in that position before?
No, I haven't. I've been in one relationship and I'm 20 years old. But yes,
Okay.
obviously, I haven't been in that situation. But if that was the case, obviously, if I was with a guy who was a bum, who had no ambition, I would not respect that. But if I was with a guy who
You
didn't
wouldn't
have money
even
at the
get with the
moment
guy.
and he has,
You wouldn't
huh?
even get with a. Listen, if the guy put it
No,
like this, if
at
the
this
guy
age,
took,
I would.
you would get
At
with a
this
broke
age, because
guy.
I'm 20 years old and I'm in uni, so I know that the guys that I'm dating within my age bracket don't have money either.
Okay,
We're both in
okay.
uni.
When you leave uni and you get into your career and you start making like these, like say you get into your job and you work there for a couple years, so now you've got a little bit of money, maybe you got your own flat, your own car, you're gonna want a guy that's doing better than you. Right now, you're still
Yes,
in school stage. Do you get what I'm
yes,
saying? You're
you're
still in the
right.
school stage. So, like in school stage, guys can still get away with basically not doing nothing and just relying on game to get girls. But once you come
Yeah.
out of that, yeah, bro,
Yes, you're right.
like
Yeah.
you don't read the world. You step into the real world. What do you look for in a guy at your stage?
Well, for me now, personally, I look for a guy who is kind, who treats me nice, who we have the same, like, we have the same, what's that word? Oh, we have the same things that we enjoy doing, and he has ambition. That's it.
Well, you don't care about looks, no?
Like the typical stuff.
You don't care about looks.
No, I don't care about looks. As long as obviously I wouldn't be someone who is unbelievably unattractive, but no, I don't care about looks.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive are you?
I'm a 5.
You're 5.
I'm
Yeah?
average. I'm right in bang the middle of average.
Alright, cool. Because the thing is, yeah, like, if you was like, let's say, if you was like a 7, I don't think you would think this the way you think. Even at 20, even at 20 in uni, I don't think you'd be like that. The reason why I can say that if you was a 7 or 8, like you wouldn't think like that, because I remember in school, I'm not talking about uni, I'm talking about in school. And girls that were hot in school were going out with older guys, with cars, with chains, with money that could take them here, take them there, buy them trainers, all of this nonsense. Like, have you heard of the 80-20 rule?
Yeah, the women going for the 20% of guys, or guys are just getting what they can get.
And do you agree with it?
Yeah, that is true, but I don't think that should be the case. No, I think that's terrible.
It doesn't matter if you think it doesn't matter if you think it should be the case. We have to deal with what is reality.
Personally, that's wrong. That people should be dating within their level. I think people should date within their level.
Yeah. But let's deal with what the reality is. Like you keep veering off into this. It should be like this. It should. We all know what the ideal world is, but we have to deal with what is going on. This is the whole point. So what I'm saying to you is like I think
that is so exaggerated.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Because I've heard a lot of women say, "Oh, but all you guys are smashing loads of girls." Like, for instance, every time I meet a chick, they always assume I'm smashing loads of girls. Like, bruh, yeah, I'm decent. I'm not a crappy dude, but bruh, like, it's not as easy as it is for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, men have to be hunters.
Yeah.
And like we already said, if you want a high quality of women in your life, you need to have all your bases covered. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Whereas a woman, you just need to be healthy and breathing. Like, let's keep it real. Because I was arguing with one chick in another video, and she was saying how, oh yeah, if you're not a hot chick, you know, in school they didn't pick her because she was skinny and all this. And I'm like, bruh, I know for a fact there was some guy somewhere that was hollering at you. And there's probably a guy that you didn't like.
I get what she was saying, though. I get what she was saying. You know what she was trying to say? Because when guys, obviously there's always options, but it's the options that you're getting that you don't want. For example,
no, but she was saying there was I understand, but what she was saying is that there was zero, and this is the thing, because a lot of the time you lot will ignore, because it's not the guys that you see. It might as well be
zero, though.
Yeah, you class it as zero because it's guys that you feel are beneath you.